My mic was on that whole time. Hi, welcome to the stream. The beginning of the stream probably has a short clip of me chewing gum because I thought my mic was off and I forgot to spit my gum out. So this is the new mashup pack for Minecraft. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean mashup pack. I don't know how to get out of here. I haven't explored this at all. I had just loaded up in the world for the first time before I started this stream. Oh, it goes down more. I haven't seen them either. Oh, hey, the beds look like hammocks. Can't even get in there. Well, I guess I could if I just grabbed the lever. It's like just a lot of random stuff going on in here. Yeah, hopefully I don't get in trouble for copyright because of the music, but I think it should be okay. I might want to turn the music off, actually. Okay, it stopped anyway. We're good. Yeah, why is it so loud? Because I never have my music up that loud. The music's only at 5. It's at 1 now. So I probably won't even actually hear it. Is that a cannon? That is a cannon. It doesn't fire TNT though. It just fires actual fire. What even is that? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I like the hammocks and I like the way they're set up here. Yeah, like I said, I'm considering getting this mashup pack. Right now I don't really have the money, but I'm gonna get at least probably 2 $20 PlayStation cards. If not for my birthday, then for Christmas. Oh, hey, boots. Oh, I already had boots on when I started, apparently. Okay. There's a lot of pirate ships. I guess that makes sense. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna be looking at a lot of this stuff for a while. Oh, there's stuff in here. Yeah, I definitely love these mashup packs like this. Mostly because there's always so much detail work put into this. Hi, welcome to the stream. That music is still loud. There. Hi, welcome to the stream. This is the new Pirates of the Caribbean mashup pack. This is the map for it. This was just released today, so. Oh yeah, that would be crazy. No, I don't think I'm Johnny Depp. I think if I was, I wouldn't be broke. Like, I don't even have $5 to resubscribe to a Twitch channel that I've been subscribed to for months. Because something went wrong with my credit card and now I don't have any money till Thursday. I mean, if I can ever get people to start playing Minecraft online with me again, then maybe we could do something like that on this if I end up buying it. I have had a few people join. Like, I had Peppy and another friend join me the other day when I was playing, or yesterday when I was playing. But they're usually not on by the time I get to stream. Yeah, because Cheeseburger hasn't really been around. And I feel like Dylan probably gets tired of warning you about stuff. Although you haven't been as bad lately. No biting. This is what I think it is. I found a kraken! I found a kraken. Quick, someone slap a Xylo face on it. I've already been over here. It's just down here in the snow. But yeah, I'm thinking about buying this map. Once I actually have some money. Anyway. Which probably won't be for quite some time. Just because of stuff going on. And also the fact that I don't, as much as I enjoy them, I don't really want to buy that many Minecraft maps and stuff unless I have other people online with me. It's the same with the battle packs, because I would buy the battle map packs on PS4 because I like them so much. But when I don't really have people joining me on battle, it gets kind of boring and I don't really end up using it that much. Oh, I really like the coral on this. The texture of the coral. Yeah, I really like these coral blocks. Look nice. Coral fans look interesting too. Guess we could see what some of the animals look like on here. Probably don't want to spawn a llama in the ocean. It's a shark. Guys, we can have pet sharks in Minecraft now. It's a baby shark. That sea turtle just got a piece of wood on its back. But yeah, while we're in the water, we could spawn the squid and guardians. squid. There's another one we could spawn. Because this one doesn't seem to be turning into one. I'm just gonna leave now. Oh hey, bubbles. Okay, let's head over to this pirate ship and just spawn a bunch of animals on it. Wait, is this creeper a hermit crab? Zombies. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, bye slime. Have fun in the ocean. Oh jeez. Her face. Well then. Oh. Oh no. It's a giant flying jellyfish! Hi, welcome to the stream. There we go. Looks like a treasure chest. Oh yeah, we already spawned those guys. Oh yeah, you guys hear any news about the new Minecraft update that they're working on? About what mobs we could potentially be getting? now we could be... Oh, the pigs look neat. The sheep turned into a goat. But, it's between 3 different biomes to potentially update. Is that a rabbit made to look like a monkey? But it's between 3 potential biomes. They haven't showed off anything for the last one. But the ones they have showed are either possible meerkats and palm trees if they upgrade the desert, and foxes, campfires, and berries. Meerkat. Alright, welcome to the stream. Alright, that was all the mobs. I guess we can look at some of the blocks now. And they haven't showed off what we could possibly be getting from the 3rd one yet. I think they'll do that next week. Because I think they did the first one, showed the options for the first one last week, which was the desert. Okay. If you send a friend request, I'll probably accept it after the stream. Oh, there's the friend request. Unless you're wanting to join, then I can accept it now, but I won't be playing on this world in a few minutes. Because I don't actually own this pack, I'm just looking at I'm just looking at it, pretty much. So I can't save anything that's built or done on here. But yeah, I am definitely considering buying this when I have the money. Especially since I actually really want to play on this world some more. Look at the boat. I like this. This is like the most detailed they've made a boat in a texture pack. So I really like this. One thing that would be neat if they did, and I don't think they would, or it would have been done in this update, but how you can put a chest in the minecart, it would be neat if you could put a chest in the boat, like in the passenger seat of the boat. But yeah, I'll probably link the videos on Discord for the potential update stuff. And like I said, I'm not gonna look too much into this, but I would like to know at least what biome they're updating, because it is a fan-chosen biome. What, the chest thing? I don't think it's a thing. I mean, I'll check it, but I don't think it's a thing. Oh yeah, I gotta have a crafting table. Oh. Didn't they have cake, pie, and cookies on the same thing before to scroll down from? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that that's not a thing. Though I do really think it should be. But yeah, I do really like this past update, so... And hopefully the next one won't take as long for PlayStation to get it. But I'm sure it will. Oh, first time experiencing bubble columns in a boat. But yeah, I do really like the update. The ocean did really need it, for sure. Because the ocean was so plain before, there wasn't really much you could do. Oh yeah, you can see the effect of the bubble columns here. Like, I'm trying to swim up and it won't let me. And then as soon as I'm out of them, I can swim up. Yes, the swimming animation is new. It came along with the update. Which is, again, that is something we did need as well. Because that just adds the little more lifelike to the game. I don't know. Makes it a little more lifelike. There we go. There's the words I was looking for. And the fact that you can see under the water so much better now also helps a lot. Also, apparently this is a thing. Oh, here's more coral. And then you can see the edge of the world there. But yeah, again, seriously considering buying this. And it does really make sense that they waited till after the aquatic update came out to release this one. And it does fit well with it because of the underwater theme and the pirate ships and everything. It definitely fits really well right after that came out. And I was right about my theory that PS3 will probably also still get the skin packs, because they did. Is this the boat I spawned everything on, or is there just a random sheep on this boat? I don't think I spawned everything on this boat. I think there's just a random sheep on this boat. Maybe this is the one I spawned everything on. I hear some things in here. Yeah. And like I said, the timing on this was perfect, because they got to do the coral stuff, which I'm sure they would have wanted to do for this. So yeah, this is probably one of my favorite maps so far. I still really like the mythology ones. Every time they release one, I really enjoy it. But like I said, just the timing on this was too perfect. I think they probably had this planned like months in advance. Like, have this come out, what, 2 weeks after the aquatic update? I think it's been 2 weeks. Well, I guess they would have had to have planned this months in advance anyway. So I would imagine a lot of stuff goes into putting together a mashup pack like this. And this is technically the third mashup pack we have gotten this year, I believe. Yeah, because we got the Or is this the fourth? This is the fourth. We got 2 mythology ones this year, didn't we? And then the super cute one is technically a mashup pack because it's a skin and a texture pack, but they didn't do a world for it. So they don't call it a mashup pack because it didn't get a world built for it. I was gonna say, I didn't think both mythology packs came out this year, but they did. Because both have come out since I started streaming. I started streaming January 1st. I'm sure we'll probably get more mythology packs in the future, too. Because I would assume if they've put out 2 this year, they're probably some of the best-selling stuff they have. Okay. I am just going to switch over now, and I'm going to show off the house. So, remember I said that the house was a lot bigger now? Yeah. Yeah, this happened. I'm still working on the 3rd floor, and I was gonna finish at least the floor here for the 2nd floor. Or, I guess that would be the 3rd floor and 2nd floor ceiling. But I had been playing so long my eyes were bothering me, so I had to take a break, and then by the time I decided to come back to it, it was already time to stream, so. And this isn't all of it. It comes all the way over to here. And that's still not all of it, because it's going to extend into this cave and this cave. Yeah. Plus I did this up here, which is going to be a garden and a farm. And then I actually had another idea of something to do, which might involve taking this wall and extending it all the way around the jungle. Yeah. Yeah, I've been working on this. I worked on it for a couple of hours yesterday, probably a couple of hours today. I just wanted to get more progress done on it than what I had done yesterday, which was just pretty much the walls and the floor is all I had done yesterday. Plus, I'm trying to get to a point where I'm not streaming Minecraft every day. So I think it's gonna go Minecraft, different game, Minecraft, different game, like that, when I'm streaming on YouTube. So there's probably gonna be a lot more Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably some more Fallout Shelter, because that is the most viewed recent thing on my channel. That has over 50 views. Which I did not expect from Fallout Shelter. It's still getting views too, because the views are still going up. Every time I check it, there's more. And that typically doesn't happen on my channel. Usually after the first 2 days, I don't get any more views on anything. I need to also start keeping up with my comments better. I tend to forget to check the comments. Which there aren't always some there, but when there are, I forget to check them. Yeah, I know. I know. We're getting there. We're getting there. Getting close to 300 too. I don't think we're gonna make 400 before the end of the year, which is what I was hoping for. But I think we'll definitely hit 300 before the end of the year. And I definitely have some future plans for stuff. Definitely doing a Halloween stream, whether I go trick-or-treating with my cousins or not. Either way, I'm still doing a Halloween stream, even if they're here that night. Because if they come down here to go trick-or-treating, we're gonna have to go pick them up that night and probably go drop them off the next day or so after. I mean, it's definitely possible. I've had streams where I've gotten 10 to 12 subscribers before, so, in one stream. So it is definitely possible. But it definitely is also easier to gain subscribers during the summer, when I can stream during the day and people aren't that busy. Now that summer's over, no one really shows up during the day. Some of you show up later, but until I get some things worked out and can actually be able to afford things, this is the only time I have to stream, pretty much. Like, typically between 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. And yeah. And on some days, if I'm able, I could be able to do 3 p.m. streams, 2 to 3 p.m., but a lot of times I'm just not able to do that. Mostly because there's always a TV going in the background and I still don't have the bottom halves of my walls or a door. So, and I could turn my fan on, but you're probably still going to hear the TV over it. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. I'll say if we hit 280 subscribers, I'll stream for another hour. Because I'm probably not going to be able to wash my clothes tomorrow again anyway. Mostly because my grandpa does not seem to want to go to work, and my grandma still won't let us come over there while he's home. And there was an incident today with letting her wash some clothes, and she poured bleach in the washer by mistake, and bleached someone's work clothes. So I said I'm glad I didn't send my stuff over there because she probably would have owed me a couple $100 because I buy most of my t-shirts from Hot Topic. Or I did when we had a little more money to spare. So a lot of my t-shirts are $20 shirts. And she's paying us back for the clothes that she ruined because it was two $20 pairs of pants. It was like someone's work clothes and then someone else's pajamas. So the pajamas also got ruined. Or I think it was a shirt and a nightgown or something and they got ruined. So and also, my grandma might have backed her truck into someone's car today. Because she was too worried about getting home before my grandpa yelled at her. So she wasn't paying attention to anything. She was probably on the phone too. Because I actually had this conversation with some people on Discord. My grandma likes to text and drive. Hi, welcome to the stream. Me and my cousins are constantly yelling at her not to text and drive. One day we had a Michael Jackson CD playing, and she decides to take her both hands off the wheel and start dancing. We were like 16 then, or younger. No, I think we were like 14, probably. Because I think that was the first time I stayed at her house that happened. Luckily, the lady in the car was okay. And my grandma was okay. But the point was that she hit a lady in a car. Or backed into the car. Because she wasn't paying attention. She already hit a pole the other day. We were in the car with her when she hit the pole. We weren't in the car with her for this one. I don't think I'm going to the store with her anymore. Because this keeps happening. I don't know. She probably won't be after this. Lady was gonna call the cops on her, and she got her talked down to not. I think the only reason my grandpa hasn't stopped her is because he doesn't want to go do stuff for himself. Even though she's 15 or 16 years older than he is. And she's definitely not in the best shape. But he doesn't want to go do anything, so he has her do everything. That's why this house isn't put back together, honestly, because he didn't want to work on it. Because he never wanted this house. Yeah. sometimes I wonder why can't I just have a normal family, and then I stop and think about it and say, oh wait, I don't think any family's really normal. At least not any that I know. I don't know that I've ever met a normal family. I haven't met that many families. Actually, I think the only family I've met besides my own would be my cousin's girlfriend's family. Alright, welcome to the stream, and sure, as long as you're not going to break anything. Okay, so I have a small issue. Somehow, someone that I don't know keeps joining my world turning fire spread on when they shouldn't be able to. Because I've had fire spread on twice with no one that I know of in the world that has that ability. And it keeps burning my house down. But this one person... I usually don't have the voice chat on while I'm streaming. But every time this one person joins, my fire spread is on. When they leave. And yeah, I don't think I've seen you on my channel before, so I don't know if you'd know my username, but it's pretty easy to figure out if you just look at my YouTube name. By the way, I'm playing on PS4, in case you didn't know. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and accept the friend requests now. Because I do have 2 friend requests. Oh, I clicked followers, didn't I? There we go, friend request. There you go. I don't know if you're both still in the stream, but I just accepted both of your friend requests. Yes. Totally. I mean, if I ever did make a second account for something, that's probably what I would go with. That or Clarence the Karibo. Surprisingly, even though that was one of Xylo's videos where Clarence the Karibo came from, a lot of people in his Discord don't know what it is, so I get to troll them with Clarence the Karibo. And also, Lawrence has given me permission to post links in Xylo's Discord. I can't post links to my channel, because that's advertising, but I can post links to other nonsense. So I actually posted a link to that video, and they apparently didn't watch it, because they were still confused when I came in as Clarence the Karibo asking for hugs, applesauce, and hand sanitizer. Yeah, they have no clue. They get so confused. I got Crow with it one day. Then I felt kind of bad and ended up telling her that it was me. I don't know that I've told anyone else that that's me. I know Xylo knows it's me, because I've sent him screenshots of me doing it before. I'm pretty sure he thinks it's funny. At one of them, I actually managed to get through like half of the lines in the video before anyone caught on to anything, or stopped playing along. I don't think that one was with Crow. I think that one was actually with Deadpool Girl. Okay, yeah, that's done right. But I think Lawrence and Hannah both know that that's my account. I know Lawrence knows that that's my account. Because I even mentioned that I had a second account in the Discord one day, and he threatened to ban me, and I said, I'm not technically breaking any rules. I'm not ban evading by doing this. And then when I was gonna have one of the accounts leave the server anyway, he said I was just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the ongoing joke. He threatens to ban me. I say I'll just leave the server on my own, then he feels bad and says he didn't mean it. Or the last time he threatened to ban me, I said, go ahead, do it. See how long Xylo lets me stay banned. Since then, I don't think he's directly threatened to ban me. Because I guess at that point he realized I've had enough of it. And before, pretty much everyone in the server was, on Xylo's Discord server were all scared of him. Because he kept threatening to ban everybody. Now, most people realize he's not being serious. The few that don't realize that he's not being serious tell me not to mess with him. As far as I know, I've broken one rule since I've been in that Discord. And that rule would be asking if I could ask a question. Because I did it as a joke. So let's see, in about... Yeah, asking to ask a question is against the rules, because Xylo hates it when you do that. But in about probably 6 months of being a member of his Discord, and I've broken one rule, Lawrence even admitted one day that him and Hannah have probably both broken more rules than I have. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to think. Oh no, it's definitely been more than 6 months that I've been a member of his Discord, because I was a member before I started streaming. Sure. In my Discord, I don't think you've broken any. At least not that I've seen. And sure, you can join. As long as you're not going to destroy anything, because I've definitely had that issue with some people in the past. I know not everyone does it, but it has happened so many times that I just have to make that clear. Please don't destroy anything. But yeah, I've probably broken more of my own rules than Xylo's rules. And I guess I'm kind of allowed to do that, because I would be breaking them in my Discords. Although, I don't think the Pokemon one has a specific rule set or anything. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna join the party right now. Like I said, I typically don't join parties while I'm streaming unless it's from someone that I've actually known for a while. Just because it's not anything against any one specific person, it's just every time I join someone new in a party while I'm streaming, they end up saying something that could possibly get me in trouble with YouTube. So, well, right now, obviously, it won't get me in trouble because I don't have a partner yet, but in the future, it could. So I just try to make that a kind of a rule for myself. Don't join a party with someone you just met while you're streaming. Sure. And hi, welcome to the stream. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to subscribe. I did say if we hit 280 subscribers, I'll stream for another hour. By the way, have we hit that yet? I don't know if... Mine doesn't update, so I don't know if we have gotten any new subscribers today. Alright. Alright, there you go. And yeah, I usually just have my game chat off while I'm playing. Okay, I think you're both on my friend list. It keeps saying something about add to custom list or something, and I don't know what's up with that. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can check something. No, I don't want to update YouTube while I'm streaming. Stupid phone. We did get one new subscriber. What is it? I don't know what you want. Are you... Okay, I think I know what you want. Is that what you wanted? Or is this what you wanted? I'm not sure. Alright, I gotta figure out where the door is gonna be here. Actually, the door might be over here. Yeah, the door's gonna be right there. Probably with glass like that. Oh yeah, I have glass. There we go. is what I wanted to do with this. So I think we'll have a gate. Leads out there. There might be a small building right here, but I don't know yet. But we still have all of this to work on. Like I said, this is a very big house. And then probably 2 more floors from here. So it's a lot. It's just a lot of house. Sometimes I question why I decide to build these huge projects, or start these huge projects like this. But yeah, thank you guys for helping out. I'm not in a party, and I'm probably not going to join one, but you guys can join a party together if you want. Because there are actually other reasons that I don't like to join voice chats with new people while I'm streaming. I typically don't do well talking. I'm fine on stream while I'm streaming talking to you guys. But talking in a voice chat with someone that I haven't talked to before, I usually don't talk that much unless one of my other friends is around. So that is another reason for why I don't join voice chats while I'm streaming. Alright. We might only go a few more minutes here, unless we hit that 280 subscribers, which as far as I know, we haven't. Like I said, mine is not updating for sure. Yep. 2 more and we go for another 40 something minutes. Otherwise we're only gonna go for like 14. And I'm probably gonna go offline once I stop streaming, just because I'm not gonna feel like working on this anymore tonight. Plus I want to level up some Pokemon on Discord, because I actually have not done that at all today, I don't think. And my Leafeon still needs a few levels, and then my other Eevee needs levels, and then after that I'm done with all of them and have to start on the gym teams that all need leveled up. the gym teams and my Elite Four team. Which I haven't finished any of their leveling. Well, I might for the first gem, the Fire and Dark. I think I might have all of mine to 100 for that one. And I actually need another Gyarados because, unless I'm going to do 100 for the Ice and Water gem too, because my Gyarados is already at 100. I guess both of mine could be level 100. It's just I've noticed a lot of other people haven't leveled their Pokemon up. So I might stick to like 75 or 80 for that gem. Unless I use a different Dugong besides Corvin, which I could, and then I could do it like level 50. I don't even know what levels the other gems are, honestly. And I forget who all are gem leaders. I know quite a few of us are gem leaders. But I don't even know if we have 8. I don't think Cookie's a gem leader. I know Shadow is. I know Cheeseburger is. I think Karma is. I think you have the gem leader rank, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think one other person has it. Yep. And I think one other person asked to be a gym leader. So with both of my gems, that would be 7 if only one other person has it. Oh yeah, Cheesebot is also a gem leader. So yeah, we do have 8. We have 8 or 9 anyway. Because I don't remember if it's 1 or 2 other people that have it. And I know I have 2 gems. Just because at the time, I didn't think we would be able to have 8. Yeah, because Cheeseburger is the ghost gem, right? And then Cheesebot, I think, is the fossil gem. Or the other way around. Then I think Shadow's dragons. And then I don't know about you, Karma, and the other person. Or other people. And then mine's fire and dark and water and ice. And then my Elite Four team would be psychic and electric. Here's this poison. Probably should be writing this stuff down, but hopefully I remember it all. Because I know Cookie was talking about potentially being a gym leader, and then he decided he wanted to be a professor instead, so I made the professor rank. Nice. And like I said, since I bent the rules a little bit and went with a dual typing team, you guys can do the same if you choose to. Because when I wasn't sure about the typing thing, then my plan was Evelyn the Eevee Elite Four stand-in. My whole team was gonna be different Eevees. And yeah, if you guys are still on the stream, again, thanks for the help. This would have taken me a lot longer to do this. Hi, welcome to the stream. Please don't spam. Haven't had to say that on my channel in a while. And yes, hi, welcome to the stream. We actually have a bunch of people on Minecraft with us today. One person actually isn't over here. I mean, oh, yeah, there they are. Okay. And like I said, the first few times you guys join me, I'm probably gonna have a few trust issues with leaving you guys alone in the world. Just because of things that happened with other people. People have a habit of setting my stuff on fire. Yeah. Yeah, it does that. If you type too fast, it'll do that. It's the spam warning. I think I've had that happen to me before. Yeah. Yeah, that has happened a few times. Okay. Okay then. But yeah. And griefing tends to happen. I think it's because people like to do it knowing that they're on someone's stream, so they think it'll be funny. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. sometimes I won't actually have a problem with people that join. They'll just join, they'll play, they'll build their stuff. Some of them don't actually come back, but the ones that do are usually fine. Nice. I'm working on 300 myself. Technically, I'm working on trying to get to 400 by the end of the year, but I'm not so sure that's gonna happen. Alright. Well, even though we didn't quite reach the goal, we're gonna go ahead and keep going for a little bit, just because we do have some help in here right now. So I feel like it might be a good idea to go ahead and start building the next floor while we have some help. Yep. And people just keep subscribing. But like I've said before, that seems to be a thing. If you're a moderator for someone else that does YouTube, people seem to subscribe to you a lot. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna leave that uncovered there. It's gonna be something there. I don't know what yet, but something. And then this is gonna be glass. Yeah, I think that's good on the glass. And yes, please do keep it family friendly. I mean, that's the case for most people who do Minecraft on YouTube. They ask that you try to keep it family friendly. If you follow me on Twitch, you can pretty much say almost anything you want in chat. I don't really care. But YouTube, I would prefer that you keep it family friendly. Why? I don't know what this is or why. And yeah, people do stuff like that. Also the ships that happen, but I guess that's to be expected when you do anything on the internet anymore. Like, ships happen. Even when they're intended as a joke, they still happen. Such as the Mev and Cheeseburger ship that I started as a joke. Just to bug them. I think I might be the only one behind that, though. I don't think anyone joined that with me. And then, we started shipping Xylo with some random creeper. Because why not? Plus, I figured that would help that might help Hannah a little bit. And a few people are behind the Xylo shipped with a creeper. Mainly the other ones that were trying to get them to leave Hannah alone. But I've noticed that happens anytime any girl is playing the game with Xylo. It automatically means that he's shipped with them. It happened with Storm, and it happened with Lil during Superhero Origins. And then with Hannah during Fairy Tail, and Hannah during Supernatural Origins. Hi, welcome to the stream. And I know it's not gonna happen, but if we somehow hit 400 subscribers tonight, I will stream for 8 hours. I can promise that because I don't believe it'll happen. And that's not gonna go for every stream, that's just gonna go for this one. So how's everybody doing? Oh, no alternate accounts, please. Unless it's a joke account. And then I would still prefer that you only did one. Alright. Hope you feel better. And yeah, I've been shipped with I've been shipped with you. I've been shipped with Cheeseburger. I've been shipped with Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been shipped with Xylo. I don't even think Xylo knows about that. I know Mev knows about that. I sent Mev screenshots because it was his fault. Yeah, I was shipped, I believe, with 2 people that I can't really stand. I've also been proposed to by like 6 people. And was apparently briefly engaged to Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! And cheated on him with a cupcake. Well, I mean, I said if I hit 400, I'll stream for 8 hours. Yeah, I can imagine that one would be. I'm pretty sure the Xylo X Hannah ship is uncomfortable for him because I think he knows how old Hannah is. And I'm pretty sure Lil and Storm are either the same age or not that much older than Hannah. So those probably all get pretty uncomfortable for him. But he also gets shipped with Panda. Mev's been shipped with Richie and Panda and Cheeseburger. That one was my fault. That could explain why that happened as a ship. I usually don't mind it unless I'm being shipped with someone that I can't stand. I can usually just laugh it off unless they keep going, and then I try to stop it, but usually trying to stop a ship doesn't really help and typically makes it worse. Like, Xylo was trying to decide what to call himself, either Xylo Wolf or Where Xylo, and I said, go with Where Xylo. Xylo Wolf is kind of already something else. I don't know if he remembers. I know I have been shipped with him in his chat, but I don't know if he's seen any of it. And yeah, this is the thing too. When it's people around your age, it's not as weird. I've been shipped with Peppy, and I stopped that right when it was happening. I was like, no, he's way too young for me. Ooh, this top one actually isn't supposed to be glass. He's not really 6, and I'm not really 104. Or am I? The world may never know. Even some of the other people in his chat have caught on to me calling him 5, because they've started calling him 5 now too when someone asks. And I think my answer to Hannah when she asked me was 6 plus like 20. Hi, welcome to the stream. Lots of new people tonight. This was apparently a good night to stream. Which is weird, because typically I do horribly on Tuesday nights. Or just Tuesday in general. But I guess, considering there was a Minecraft update today, it's a little bit different. Because people are curious about the update. I actually did follow 4J Studios on Twitter a little while back when I was waiting for Update Aquatic. So now I actually get notifications before they update. Oops. I noticed for some reason there's a tiny house in here, inside of my house. I actually kind of like it, so I might just leave it there. It might be a llama hut. Alright, thank you for stopping by, and good luck with school. Sorry about the coughing. It's really my fault, because I was singing for like an hour earlier while I was working on this. And then when I realized it was starting to get to my voice, Alright. Yeah, and thank you for whoever subscribed. Or thank you to whoever subscribed. Yeah, I know, I actually got a couple of subscribers from Xylo's stream Sunday. He even pointed out, because he's noticed almost every stream, I get at least 1 or 2 subscribers in his chat, because they'll tell me that they subscribed. Okay, now we fill this in. And what's happening over here? I don't know what's happening over here, but I still kind of like it. I don't know, but we might hit 280 before I end. I'm gonna try to get some new games too for my birthday, because that's really the only way I'm gonna have any money, is with birthday money. I'm hoping I can convince some family members just to give me gift cards or something, or to actually take me to pick out my birthday gifts so I can get new games, or just PlayStation cards to buy new games on the PlayStation Store. Either one works, really. And then as much as I hate doing it, I'll probably go to the Black Friday sales. Because that's most likely how I'm going to pay for Christmas, is buying everything while it's on sale. Also, a kind of expensive thing that I want for Christmas is probably going to be on sale, because it is every year. For me, usually not fun. Like every year I plan, or almost every year I plan this huge party, invite pretty much my whole family, because I don't have real life friends. Or in-person friends, really, is what I should say. Or friends that I've met in person. Besides one that lives in a different state. But usually, for me, it's a whole lot of planning and not much turnout. Like, most of the people I invite don't show up. I don't play Fortnite. But yeah, see you later. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for helping with the house. Feel free to subscribe before you leave if you haven't already. Yeah, I don't really play Fortnite. But after not having that many people show up when I planned this huge thing, I haven't been having birthday parties as often. Like, I didn't do anything for 17th or 18th besides have a few a few of my cousins come over and make a cake. Then on my 19th, I decided that I was gonna have a birthday party, and a lot of people showed up, but I didn't get gifts from some of them. And then I was promised an extra Christmas gift and still didn't get a Christmas gift from them. But yeah, and then my 20th birthday, I didn't really do anything, and it was kind of awful. Like, on my 20th birthday, my cousins and my aunt were supposed to come over for cake. They were the only ones I invited because I knew they were the only ones that would actually show up. So they were supposed to come over for cake. My cousin that has joined me on streams before shows up. Me and him are sitting there waiting for his sister and his mom to show up. They never do. But we waited hours just sitting there, either watching videos or playing games and stuff, waiting for them. They never show up. They call him home before we've even had cake. So I had to go over there with him and explain that we hadn't had cake yet because we've been waiting on them all day. And they still wouldn't come over. They both said they were sick and they didn't seem sick. And then my other cousin was in the kitchen and they tell him that it's my birthday and he just ignores me. That's the cousin who hasn't talked to me in months. Actually, I think it's been a year. He did talk to me the other day, finally. For like 10 seconds, and then he walked away carrying groceries. But yeah, and then my 21st birthday, I had a party planned for that weekend. But my birthday wasn't on the weekend, and I pretty much spent the entire day of my birthday getting yelled at about everything. Except for when Xylo streamed and he actually got chat singing me happy birthday the whole time. Although it took me like 6 times of saying, "Hey Xylo, it's my birthday," before he actually noticed it. And then he started singing happy birthday in a creepy voice. And then as soon as the stream was over, I got yelled at again. So I don't even remember what I was getting yelled at for. I think something about I was trying to figure out what all I needed for the party and I couldn't remember everything or something, and I don't know. Then the party turned out actually pretty good. My cousins were all mad that I wouldn't let them drink because it was my 21st birthday, but I said no alcohol, so no alcohol. It's my party. And then one of my cousins didn't even show up. Which is the cousin that claims that we're so close, we're like sisters. No, not really my thing. Like, the most I've had is a sip of some strawberry flavored thing my cousin gave me on her birthday, for her birthday party. But I wouldn't drink more than that. I mean, we were talking about it during Mev's stream last night, and I said, if I was gonna drink, I think someone would have to take my phone away from me. The nonsense tweets that people get now, can you imagine what they would be if I was drunk? I would probably tweet Xylo and Mev everything. Random pictures of nonsense, random quotes I find on the internet. So yeah, I think someone would have to take my phones away. I could find on the internet. And I don't even want to know what would happen on Discord now that I've been told I can actually message Xylo directly and post links to videos. Speaking of which, I need to send you a link to a Drawfee video later. Drawfee did knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh characters. Yes. Have you seen the cactus one? They did a cactus one too. It was Cactus Cultists, I think. Because I meant to link you that one, and I was waiting until I finished watching it, and I kept having to get up and go do stuff, and I finally gave up on watching it. I forget how I even found their channel. I think it was probably through their knockoff, or rejected Pokemon stuff, maybe? Or it might have been a Star Wars thing that they did. That was another thing that I almost didn't watch the video when I found it. I don't remember what video it was, but I know I almost didn't watch it because the length of it. And the fact that it was drawing. But then, once I did, I'm glad I did watch it. I've been watching their channel probably almost as long as I've been watching Xylo's. So, almost 3 years. Or at least 2.5 years for both. Let's see, I think I started watching Xylo in May of 2016. Either late April or early May. Something like that. Could have also been late March. I'm not entirely sure. I just know it was kind of early in the year of 2016. I thought he was an insane person who thought he was Deadpool at first because of the Deadpool Sky Wars videos. But then after about a year, probably not even a year, I realized, okay, maybe this guy isn't completely insane. He's definitely a little crazy, but he's not completely insane. Because after like a month or so of watching the Deadpool videos is when I started realizing there's other stuff on his channel that I would be interested in watching. Like the Pixelmon stuff. I had tried to watch some Pixelmon stuff before that, and I didn't really care for the people I was watching. They weren't really that funny or anything. And then, what was after that? I had seen Unforgotten and Star Wars, and I hadn't really watched them yet. I was mostly watching Deadpool and Pixelmon stuff. And then, shortly after that was when he did the Deadpool Pokemon one. And then eventually, I ended up watching Star Wars because my power was out, and I was bored. And I remember seeing his Star Wars series on there. And I was like, I like his other role plays. I've never actually seen Star Wars, but sure, I'll give it a chance. Nice. So probably not that long before I did, or about the same time. But yeah, after I had watched Star Wars, I'd considered watching Unforgotten, and I kept pushing it aside. And then another day when I was bored, I decided to watch it, and it is actually one of my favorite things that he did. I actually like Unforgotten more than I like The Walking Dead. Because I'm not really a big zombie fan. That's probably why I kept pushing it aside, because I had heard him talk about it a little bit and knew that it was zombies. And then shortly after that was when I discovered he had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Roleplay. Which I actually think I like better than the anime. And of course, nothing against the anime, I grew up watching it, but... Okay, I think this house is done for now. I don't think I'm doing a third floor on this one. And then I had watched his Deadpool Wizard, and that's when I actually started branching out and watching the others' channels a little more. So I'd already watched a little bit of Mev and Pandas, but when Fairy Tail started, I wanted to see what was going on with some other people, so I had started watching Mev and Pandas, and then ended up watching Mev's Sword Art Online roleplay that he did with Richie and Tiger. And then I ended up watching some more stuff on their channels later. I haven't watched the ARC videos on either of their channels, though. Which, honestly, not that surprising, because I have seen all of the ARC videos twice on Xylos. Oh, cool. Dance floor. Yeah, I remember when I found the Yu-Gi-Oh! One, I was like, wait, this crazy person that I watch on YouTube likes Yu-Gi-Oh? I was about to say, wait, was this supposed to be here? And yeah, it was. The thing I was thinking about is the door up here. Yeah. I I had known about them from the other role plays, but I had started watching some of their other channels when Fairy Tail came out. I still haven't watched Richie's Fairy Tail videos. I watched like 5 of them. To me, I didn't find his videos as interesting as the other guys. And I'm sure his other 2 seasons were probably a lot better than the first season. It's just, I don't like to watch something if I haven't seen the first season yet, and I can't really get into something. If I can't really get into something, I won't watch past a couple of episodes. And I've tried like 3 times. I can't really get into it. And I haven't watched this season of Pandas. Of Fairy Tail. I did watch Mev's and I watched Xylo's, but I haven't watched Pandas for season 3. And I actually started watching the Fairy Tail anime because of Richie and Panda talking about it during Panda's videos. I know you've said you can't understand his accent. And I don't know for me if it's that I couldn't understand. I don't think I ever got to a point where I couldn't understand it. It confused me of where he was from. Because I had no clue until someone said he was British. Because I had never heard someone with a British accent that sounds like his. So it confused me a lot, and I kept trying to figure out where he was from, and I couldn't figure it out, and then finally someone said he was British. Although they've made it a point during all of their role plays to say that he has a fake British accent. But yeah, pretty much aside from Xylo, Mav, and Panda, I don't really watch that many of their videos. I've watched some of Tiger's. Nope. Unless he's lying about where he's from, he's not Canadian. Tiger is. Or at least Tiger lives in Canada. I think he said he was born there. So, what do you think of the house? Is it too big, or is it not big enough? Because I think it's not big enough, but I'm not going to build any more of it tonight. And I do have some plans for decorating the inside a little bit, and this area over here, before I actually start building onto the house. Like, I'm thinking it might eventually curve around this way and block off this entire river here and all the way over to here, and then just have this yard in the middle. But yeah, for now, I think this is good. Oh no, someone placed a ton of turtle eggs here. Oh, jeez. Did I just... I think I did. Sorry, turtles. What the... Why? And this would be why I don't trust people in my world. I had this whole thing set up the way I wanted it. I'm just upset now. I had this floor just the way I wanted it, and someone does this. I don't even know which one of them did this, but I'm very upset about it. Yep, that would explain it. I don't know if this was a prank, or if this is the way they thought I wanted the house. I'm also gonna assume, since these guys are helping clean it up, they're probably not the ones that did it. It was probably the one that left. I don't think it would have said, but if you want to, feel free to try to figure it out. Possibly. There was another little bit of water right here that I don't think was there a minute ago. I had this whole big plan for an indoor beach, and I had it set up exactly how I wanted it. There's a tree in my house now, too. And that was what I didn't want. Emptied out. Now I gotta fix that. I'm mad. I'm mad. Yes. Just watching to see what's going on now. Who's spawning? We know it's not this guy. Hi, welcome back. I'm gonna assume that it wasn't you that put the water everywhere. Because I'm pretty sure I kicked out the right person. Oops. Yeah, this part is supposed to be full of water. Just the rest of the room wasn't. I guess we got pet guardians now. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I kicked out the right person. And considering I haven't got a message saying, hey, why did you kick me out? I'm assuming I got the right person. Also, unless someone's covering their tracks really well, they're not gonna help clean up their own mess. Both of these guys have been helping clean up. Where did all the freaking mushrooms come from? Yeah, that's what I was saying, that if one of these two had done it, I don't think they would have been helping clean it up. And just the timing of when the one person left makes me think it was them. Like, again, that seems to be a pretty typical thing if you're letting people in on your server while you're streaming. They stick around for a while till they think they've got your trust, and then they do something like that. So like I said, it could have been meant as just a prank or something, but it's annoying when it happens. And the fact that it happens so often while I'm streaming. Oh, I think that's Blake's house right there. Which, I don't think you guys have met Blake yet. Because he hasn't joined me while I've been streaming. And actually, up until yesterday, I hadn't talked to him since I started streaming. Because he doesn't use his Facebook, and he hadn't been on PlayStation. And I don't have Kick anymore. And I don't even remember my Kick information if I wanted to re-download it. So I would assume it's probably something similar to what I use for almost everything else, but I don't remember. Yeah, I think I have talked about him a little bit before. And here comes up into this cave, which has the light here. Oh yeah, it did have another exit here that I was supposed to fill in with glass and forgot to do. Yeah, I haven't had mine active in a long time. And most of the people I knew had stopped talking to me on it anyway, so I was just using it for like the little pet thing that you can have on there. Because I believe I've mentioned it before, but most of my friends disappeared. Or at least people I thought were my friends anyway. Yeah, there's this little pet thing. Oh, I feel so bad about this. Can I just destroy the sand under it? No. feel really bad about this. But I certainly can't have them all hatching here. Deer eggs. Because deer totally lay eggs. It all makes sense now. I think I need to go to sleep. I'm confusing myself. I don't even understand why. Like, what was the purpose behind this? What, the deer lay eggs thing? Oh no. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the stream, which means I'm gonna go offline. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. And I will try to see you guys later for another stream. Probably not Minecraft. Most likely it'll be either Ark or maybe Brawlhalla. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up this stream here. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna go get food.